Just before walking into a networking event, someone stopped me and said, "Hey mate, these things are absolute rubbish, total waste of time. I've been to so many of these and never have I got a single customer." And you know what? Honestly, I get it. You wake up early one morning, you drive across town, drink some lukewarm coffee, talk to a bunch of strangers, and at the end of it, you've got a handful of business cards and no real leads. It's easy to feel it's not worth it. But that's exactly where he went wrong. You can't just walk inside a room and expect people to hand you over their business. So networking isn't a sprint, and that's what you got to understand. Networking, it's a marathon. You don't show up once and expect a medal, right? Because most people walk into an event trying to sell. But think about it. Nobody goes to a networking event saying, "Hey, I hope somebody sells to me today," right? They go to meet people, to learn, to make connections. And that's what people go for. Now, if your first goal is to sell, you've already lost the game. So if your first goal to go to a networking event is to sell, forget it. What actually works is building relationships, because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So let me break that down for you a second. The know part, that's awareness. They have to see you, they have to hear about you, they have to know that you exist. The like is where your personality and your values come in. People do business with people they feel comfortable with. And now let's come on to the trust. That's proof, because how you communicate, your consistency, your reviews, the way you follow up, that's the reality. The reality is building those three things, and it takes time. A few years ago, it used to take around 4 touch points before someone was ready to buy from you. And now it's closer to 11 touch points. And what that means is that they have to have some form of connection with you, whether it's on social media, it's face to face, somewhere, or they've seen you or read a blog about you. It's now on average 11 touch points that they have to do before people typically get in touch with you. Why? The reason is because people are now cautious. There's more competition, there's more noise. We're all about being bombarded with ads, offers, emails, social posts. So people need to see you multiple times before they decide that you are the real deal. That's why consistency matters more than ever before. Now, some people say, should I just focus on online marketing instead of networking? And my answer is always absolutely not. They work best together. So networking events and digital marketing work hand in hand. Networking is where you meet real people. Digital marketing is where they see you and they learn about your business, and then they finally say, "Hey, I want to talk to this person to help us get more leads, or I want to use them to because I've got to do some sort of a treatment, or my house painted, or my car fixed, or whatever it is." Think about it. Think about it. Networking opens doors. Digital marketing keeps the door open. Someone meets you at an event, they go home and they Google your name. If your website looks sharp, if your Google reviews are strong, if your social media is active, you instantly look credible. That's the moment people begin to trust your brand or your business or your face and you as a person. And it goes both ways. Your online marketing helps you even before you meet someone in person. Maybe they've already seen videos about you, they've read your posts or spotted your brand a few times. When they finally meet you, it's like they already know you. How good is that? Now, if you're attending events, don't just collect business cards and tick the box. Make notes of who you actually had a genuine conversation with. Follow them on platforms like LinkedIn. Send them a quick message, not just a pitch, something simple like, good chatting to you earlier, hope you enjoyed the event. Then what you must do is just keep in touch with them. Post something useful once a week. Share stories about your business. Comment on their posts. That's how people start to know you. And once people start seeing you consistently, they start seeing that you're not just selling to them, that's where the trust starts to build. Now, where digital marketing really helps is you can use the same principle online. Stay visible, stay valuable, stay consistent. But a lot of businesses, what they do is that they treat marketing like that guy at the networking event. They don't show up once they expect results, and they disappear when things don't happen overnight. They'll run a Google Ads campaign for 2 weeks, post on social media for a month, send one email, and then they say it doesn't work. That's not how you build trust. Marketing is like networking. It works when you keep showing up in front of your potential audiences, not by being pushy, but by adding value, by showing what you know, by remaining or reminding people that you exist when they are ready to buy. And that's where we help businesses do exactly that at Aim Pro Digital, at our agency. We build systems that help you to stay in front of your ideal customers through Google Ads, social media, Google Maps, and automated follow-ups, so that when someone's ready to make that decision, you're the first person that they think about. It's not about spamming people. It's about staying on top of their mind in a natural, consistent way, the same way you'd nurture a relationship at a networking event. So yeah, maybe networking doesn't bring you a customer tomorrow. Maybe it feels slow, but it's one of the best ways to build credibility and trust. And if you pair networking with smart digital marketing, that's where things really start to change, and people start to click on your profile or your website, and they get to find out more about you. You often meet people offline. You stay visible, stay online, and slowly but surely you turn conversations into customers. Because at the end of the day, both networking and marketing are all about the same thing. It's about building relationships. The more consistently you show up, the more people know you, like you, and trust you. And that's where most businesses fail, because they expect instant gratification. So what you need to do is do a combination of offline marketing as well as digital marketing. Stay in touch with your customers, get them to KLT, know, like, and trust. And that's where you start building relationships with people who want to work with you, not just because you've turned up at an event and given them a business card. If you like this sort of stuff, then please hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications button, because I do create these videos on a weekly basis. And if you want to learn more about digital marketing, get in touch with us in the link below. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you on another video. Goodbye for now.